Day 54, Experiment 1, Day 53 without food. Subject S's cries have been silent for several days now, and it has been over a week since my last entry for this reason. Subject S has barely any strength to cry at this point, just a deathly silence encases the cell. My men, whilst tired from monitoring, are more than pleased that the screams became inaudible a few days ago, and quiet for the last few. I've just received their update after they went in to check on Subject S, ensuring that they were still alive. But this may be my last entry. Something about the change in the wind is telling me that something is coming to an end today. Dr Lestat, head researcher of Project Fairy Tale. Addendum. It is with the greatest news that I now declare Experiment 1, No Food, to a close. It appears Subject S can't make it further than 53 days without their food. I should be explaining all of this clearly, however this exciting conclusion is too much for me as a researcher. Right, I should lay out the facts in an orderly fashion. Subject S has lasted 53 days without food. As a direct result, their healing ability has significantly reduced during the period of the experiment. They started seeing hallucinations, and their mental and physical health have been damaged, a point that needs careful observation going forward to see the extent of the damage. The reason why the experiment is concluded is Subject S is no longer in any condition to continue this experiment without it truly killing them. When my men went to check up on them, they were akin to a mindless beast. They weren't aware of anything, and once freeing themselves of their bonds, lashed out. Much like the strength people experience and draw from when they experience tough, life-threatening decisions, it seems to also apply to them. Once they broke free of their bonds, they attempted to attack my men. Unlike that first time when they purposefully held themselves back, there was no such restraint. Like they were unable to do so even if they wished to. Much to our fortune, it allowed us to capture them again quickly, otherwise my men wouldn't have been enough to restrain them. I was, begrudgingly, forced to use that gem the Wizard of the Court gave me, which promptly summoned them and allowed us to recapture Subject S. I bet they were waiting for this to happen. Too convenient that they just so happened to give us this gem to summon them and not long after acquire it. So congratulations, Subject S. With this, it seems we have reached a desirable enough outcome and conclusion to this experiment. I now welcome you to the wonderful other experiments I have been outlining and have lying in wait. I wonder, when the time comes, what our next experiment will be. Perhaps we should test the different ways to limit and reduce Subject S's healing abilities. Or maybe find the extent to which they can heal. I'm curious if they can regrow limbs. The possibility from this moment onwards are limitless. Oh, how I am looking forward to it. For now, we have put Subject S into a new room to recover slightly, giving them their first proper meal in ages. Dr Lestat, head researcher of Project Fairy Tale.